Oh.
Mom!
Hey, y'all. We are back officially for season 2.
Now, our hall and closet got real lonely, so we went down to the basement, found us some couches, some chairs, and all those fixings, and we kind of just never left it.
Accoutrement, if you will. Now, look, y'all.
Ooh.
We are in our basement where we invite our friends over, the people that we love the most. All the things you want to know will be happening and be told to you right here in this basement, Mama.
Yes!
Yes, honey.
Now, today, we actually have our good friend Kerri Colby, as well as Morgan Keller, coming to drop a couple bars for us today.
Drop some live music. No, look, y'all didn't even know that, but we're doing live entertainment these
We
days,
switching some
Mama.
stuff up. We giving a little bit, and it's gonna be great.
Now, let's just get into it, Heidi. You ready?
But we got to water the plants first. We'll be right back.
The plants are a little dry.
The
Bye.
plants.
We'll be right back.
The plants.
I know that's right.
How you feeling now?
Water.
Not dehydrated, but
red.
hydrated.
I do feel a little dehydrated.
Oh, Heidi hydrated.
Yeah, this would have been a great spot to insert some kind of ad for mints.
A little
Wet
mint.
your mouth, mother.
Oh, a mint that wets your mouth.
Yeah, how do you feel?
My mint. How I feel?
Yeah.
I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Look good too. And speaking of looking good, bitch, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. You know, I've been trying to do something new with my skin.
Oh, what you do? What's the treatment?
Washing it.
What? Now, all of you could do your ass the same way.
Never. How have you been feeling? We back for season 2.
Oh my God, we're back for
Brand
season
new
2.
season. Back
So
again.
excited. First of all, we had to take a second and take all this in. This is beautiful. Look.
Stunning.
Wait, Jaida, we were here yesterday and you were trying to read some of the posters. Could you give us a little?
Don't you do that. Y'all, okay, so let's break it down real quickly. These are posters of things that Heidi and I have never done in our lives.
Or maybe will. Probably won't.
This one is a film that me and Heidi, I remember the day that we didn't do this, remember?
I remember it was
That
a
was
lovely
incredible.
day. It
We
was
were
quite the
we were
one.
just not even there. And then underneath here is a description and words that don't make sense of the thing that we did. But stay tuned, y'all, because it's coming soon to a date that we have no idea.
Something coming soon, but we don't know.
Just like this first episode, when y'all get it, it's going to be a surprise for all of us. Welcome back.
Here, season 2. Now, Jaida, what have you been doing since our hiatus?
Since our hiatus, girl, I have been traveling a lot. I've been working back in Vegas.
Oh, she's a working girl, you would say.
Which is crazy because Vegas is where I started when we first fucking came.
It is
Into the first
wild.
season of the
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
it is true. Wait, so this time I promise I'm going to make it out to see you.
When?
You just want to try to put a hoe on the spot like that?
It's not putting a hoe on
You're
the
not
spot.
the
It's
only
getting-
busy
it's-
hoe, Jaida.
Heidi, asking a bitch to be accountable for the shit that she does is not
Hey,
putting a
Rudy.
hoe on the spot. Wow, we got a dog.
We have a dog.
Season 2.
Season 2.
We got a dog, y'all.
This is Rudy, everyone.
Rudy is right here in
you
the building.
better get
Rudy-
comfortable.
Oh, I thought Rudy was
just-
taking the shit. I was going to say, yep, go ahead, Rudy. Do what you got to do.
Just on camera like that?
Y'all, season 2 is full of surprises.
Not in front of my salad.
We did DragCon, which was, you've done DragCon.
DragCon UK
DragCon
was
before.
so much fun.
Bitch.
We were over there. I remember we were over there together and we were walking the streets of London afterwards.
Mhm.
And we're like, bitch, we're literally walking around in London like we know where we're going.
Girl, fully we did.
It was everything.
It's gaggy.
It was everything.
So the dolls are international now. It's giving that we were literally in London at a hotel. Heidi really didn't know the neighborhood because that was your first time. You always fucking up stuff. That's fine. I'll tell this story.
Hi,
It
I'm
was-
back.
It was her first time and over at work performing at GAY.
Yes, I did GAY, which was fabulous.
Well, you've worked there before.
I've worked at the venue itself. I've never actually done like the day-to-day gigs there.
The
I've
gig.
toured through, and that was one of the stops on the tour through.
Okay,
like,
T.
yeah.
It was like the tour was, you were working
So
the
you've
tour.
done Porn Idol.
See, I thought you was going to say I've done porn. I was going to say, girl, we're not talking about
We're
that
not
today
gonna
on the
bring
pod.
that
We're not
back
bringing
up.
that up.
We're not bringing that back
I
up.
did Porn Idol, and I actually did Porn Idol in January, the week before you. Girl, and also I gotta
Look
say
at
this,
us
girl.
taking over
So, okay,
London.
gag, random gag, y'all, and y'all gonna gag too. We were in the club dancing,
Uh-huh.
and girl, why was there a flyer for Hall and Closet on the TV?
We out here. And it was
Shout
during
out
the
to Jeremy.
hiatus too.
Yeah, during the
was
hiatus.
during the hiatus.
It was during the hiatus.
So we walking all over London. But guess what? We also walking all over New York Fashion Week.
walking all over runways. Literally, Heidi walked for Mondo.
Yes, Mondo Guerrero.
I walked for Kukulele Shaheen. And we had a sickening fashion week.
It was great.
You
looked so good in that green. That green that you wore, it wasn't on the runway, but you were sitting beside someone.
Thank you.
Very iconic.
Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all. Y'all probably haven't already heard this story, but because
I've heard it many times.
Julia Fox. Girl, can I glow?
Yeah, glow, bitch, glow.
We were at Front Row Fashion Week.
Front row fashion week. Front row fashion
Julia
week.
Fox, girl, sitting there, and I'm gonna tell y'all the story, because girl, and there's one thing, I'm very nosy. I know. I'm not gonna just keep saying I'm telling them the story. I'm gonna tell you the story.
I like when you talk to me.
The story, okay?
Everyone's gonna hear it.
Julia Fox is sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And I got tea. The show's running, and this is the thing. Some people talk too much and be talking out loud and giving their business. And this beautiful gown is coming by. She said,
"What'd she say?
I'm hungry."
Oh, she was hungry. Bitch, I know you did not just. You literally just had me thinking you were about to spill some tea.
That's tea.
That's a show. She gets hungry.
First of all, at fashion events, nobody's talking, and then also nobody's hungry. Well, they
That's
are,
true.
but they're not talking about that for sure.
That's fair. I mean, I did get applause when I walked on the runway, so I mean, they do be talking, but
they were doing
cheering.
less talking, more clapping.
It was more applause.
It was giving me your ass cheeks after you just left trade session.
You weren't supposed to talk about
leather
that.
Pants,
you
leather
were
skinny jeans.
Not that.
Your ass can clap in skinny jeans, bitch. You doing
think
something
so?
amazing.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Pause, rewind.
Yeah.
So, ass clapping.
Okay, yeah.
In skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Can you give us a visual?
I can't do that because I'm wearing skinny jeans. You trying to be funny, bitch. Where you going? I'm not going there with
to
you.
hell if I don't act right.
No, you're going there anyway. So, bitch.
You'll be there first, though, right? RSVP.
Okay. Well, look, I'll save a seat for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, y'all. This is season 2, and maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves, and we think that we deserve to be all around the world doing the podcast. But if there's a space for us to do a show in hell, I think we do it.
I would do. Wait, hold on. What's the booking
Let's
fee?
talk to the club promoter of hell.
What's the club promoter doing?
Good.
Because sometimes you gotta ask about the club promoter. Because sometimes the club promoter can be crazy.
We ain't doing all of that. He might be crazy, but at least he can give us at least 4 souls, bitch.
And maybe a drink ticket.
That's what we're gonna be working for. God, look. Speaking of drink ticket.
Yes. That was back in the day, when I was poor and broke.
What changed?
Nothing's changed.
You work a lot and you make a lot of money, but you're still poor and you're still broke.
Bitch.
Speaking of being broken, let's take a break. Bye.
We're back.
We're back from our first official break of season 2.
How did it feel?
It felt like we took a break, bitch.
A quick break too. It was a good little quick break.
It feels like when your feet hurt real bad, and you come home from a long day, and your man rub your feet real good. You ever had that?
I have actually. I've been very fortunate. You know how baby treats
you,
me.
I haven't.
But G ain't done that for you. Oh, let me call. Should I call G?
Maybe you can rub my feet.
You want me to rub your feet? You really want me to rub? Oh, thank God. Get off me.
What a sister.
What the hell was that?
The phone, girl.
What the hell kind of ring was that?
Hello, I'm outside, y'all, and I don't know who out here with me, but they trying to ask me too many questions. Could y'all let me in, please?
Who is that?
You know exactly who the hell this is, bitch.
Who this be, Miss Girl?
It's Miss Booty Anonymous,
Booty
Autonomous.
Oh, girl, we were talking on the apps earlier. Come on in, girl. Come on in.
Let me in, bitch.
Come on, girl.
Hope you ain't sending no pics. So I see that shriveled beef jerky. Come on in here, girl.
Come on, baby.
I came with security.
Security in the door. Hey.
Security.
Came with me.
You can go ahead and grab that.
baby.
Yes.
There you
How
go.
are
Ooh,
you?
hand me the mic. Hand me the mic. Hello.
Welcome. You look. First of all, you look fucking incredible.
Beautiful.
Ooh, I'm a little juiced and refreshed.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah.
she's juicing
Juice.
now.
Yes, I'm sober now, so I went from inhaling and smoking and drinking to juicing.
Period. So, welcome to the pod.
Yes,
Welcome to our
thank y'all.
basement.
Hi, darling.
I see the basement. You know, I don't know who let me in. It wasn't neither one of y'all's mama.
No.
We don't know that person.
We just
up
leave
there.
the door open.
Oh.
We kind of just live in the basement slightly.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, not that.
That's from
How do
Heidi's
you like
ass.
we were we were watering the plants
We
earlier.
were watering the plants.
Yeah.
Now, you
Hydrated.
currently are sober, clean, giving
I
the
am.
fantasy.
You know, I don't know.
Congratulations.
I may not be by the time this comes out.
It's steps. It's
Because these hoes stress me out.
Only slightly.
But I'm doing a 90-day challenge.
Oh, word.
I wanted to start the year. I feel like I went through a lot of self-realizationing and a lot of trials and turbulence and tribulations last year. So I was like, you know what? I need to find me. I need to get to know myself.
Yourself,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, so we're doing 90 days and then reevaluating.
What day are you on?
Yes.
Okay, so I started on January 1st, but I stopped counting
Oh,
after
God.
after 31 because
So then it's 20. If it's 28,
50.
29. That would be 59 at the end
59.
of this month.
59 at the end of this month. So
Girl, you can't be coming down here bringing no math to the girls.
child,
neither one of
I
us.
just don't think it was right math either. But
You think?
I
don't
failed
think so.
science and I definitely was a close second in failing math. So
Mhm.
but
academics.
my goal is basically to make it through because I know it's roughly 90 days.
Yeah.
I'll calculate it out later, but all the way through March into like April 1st.
Mhm.
Word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which,
Okay.
At the end of
Do you feel a
March,
difference?
Yeah.
I do. I feel so much more like I just feel like I finally got like plugged in. I feel awake.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's weird.
It happened to me
Tap
too.
in.
Yes, you know, I think I'm learning to more organically deal with anxiety,
Yeah.
which I've always had,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
I feel a little bit less like affected
Yeah.
necessarily by, and I feel like I'm actually able to cope and I'm learning who I really am. And the end of March will be my 3-year anniversary transitioning, so it's kind of like a whole
It's all coming
Congratulations.
together.
Wow,
Yes.
something, yeah.
So it's
beautiful.
So it's the amalgamation of like the 3-year anniversary
Yes.
versus like the trial. If you're feeling really fresh and refreshed, then are you going to just then at that point continue
You know,
or?
I think everything with moderation. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily hold my because I never felt like I was like an addict.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Uh-huh. She just likes to
know what I mean?
participate.
We like to party. The girls like to party.
I
The
like
girls
to
do love
party.
to turn up. Got a little meat up
Look
there on
at
that
look
calf
at those
muscle.
chicken legs.
You got
bitch.
meat on that calf.
I got a little. It's like it's one of them. You know when you go to like a restaurant. Use my
Yes.
words. I'm learning
Which
that from Heidi.
restaurant? Which
Anyone.
one?
Let's say I was gonna say Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't really want to throw
At the
nobody under the
airport,
bus.
JFK.
But Buffalo Wild Wings, I've never had that issue. But you go to a chicken place and you order the wings,
Uh-huh.
and the meat on the bone is as thin as the fucking wind. Bitch, you
The-
thought you
oh.
was looking in the mirror at your edges. The wing was that thin.
It's giving organic chicken legs.
There was a place
True.
here in LA called
Quality.
OG Wings.
Okay.
And they did all organic food.
I see.
Me, Silky, and Cornbread went.
Okay.
And we went, and the chicken wing was about this big. Thank God Silky got a burger as a side, or we would have starved to death.
So y'all did. Don't tell me you the fucking. Wait, I
It's
caught that.
true. She did. She did.
Girl, bitch, sometimes you want a side burger, bitch.
And do. And thank God she did.
Okay, period.
Thank
Wait,
God
I'm
for
gonna
a
ask you
side,
question.
honey.
If you could have any side on your meal,
I
that
am
was
a
another
side.
meal.
Oh,
Me.
Ooh.
okay.
I am a side.
What-
I'm the side.
I
I
actually,
do a main
I actually
course.
have a good.
that too, but my position
what?
is side. I play the side.
She didn't know what she was talking
I
about.
play the side. I know. I was gonna say, you know, she's so
She-
damn
she-
sexual.
You
Honey,
think she would have known?
This is the tea.
She
Y'all-
definitely ain't no side. She be. I heard
What-
about her.
If you could guess
She
what
be
Jada
running-
is, what do you think Jada is?
She's like a racehorse. She be running through and running out of people.
I was thinking of pass
Ooh.
around party bottom, but
same thing.
You-
But she,
Heidi, I'm
she
sick
picks
of
up
people-
the pace.
Okay, I'm sick of people shaming pass around party bottoms. when
I
they're
didn't
pass around
shame
party
them.
tops, too.
I didn't shame
Let's talk
them.
about-
Hold
let's talk
up.
about the
Wait a
pass around
minute.
party tops.
Don't say
There's
that.
very few and far between though.
That's fair.
Yeah, but the one-
that's
but the ones
an
that do it,
endangered
they matter,
species.
too.
It's few and far between tops, but then the tops are pass around tops.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, because they are, because there's only so
Is
many
that
of
by
them.
nature?
It's like that gif of the old people pass around the 3 balloons,
Ooh.
and they're like, the bottoms pass around all the tops in the town because there's only like 3 of them. They are passed around
I mean,
tops.
at least y'all recycle. That's gotta be environmentally friendly.
Reduce, reuse,
Heidi.
and recycle.
Both.
Heidi's recycling
was
tops. I'm not
3
doing
of
that.
Both. All 3 of them.
Only tops I recycle come from Balmain.
Oh.
It's called vintage.
Oh. Yes, darling.
No, wait. I know you were talking about your journey.
Yes.
Let me get to discovering yourself.
Yes.
But
Yes,
you
yes.
also have a sickening show with.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
A sickening
Yes.
series where you actually dive in talking about like finding yourself. And I think
Yes.
I've watched some episodes and you've actually had a chance to like talk to people who've sent in their emails and stuff and like
Yes.
ask about it. How's that feel?
Yeah.
How's that going for you and everything?
You know, this was one of the few times I feel like where I was watching myself back, like now watching back, because we recorded it a while ago, right after like Pride
Yeah.
season last year. So I didn't, and you know how WoW be, so you don't get to see nothing until it comes out.
Yeah.
So it was like a surprise for me too. And watching it back, I was like, I'm actually comfortable. Like I'm actually chilling. I'm actually not thinking too much.
Mhm.
I'm just being
It
raw
is
and being real.
I felt like watching
Yeah.
you, it felt so comfortable to just
Thank
see you take the
you.
reins, much like I am with this job. Heidi's working on it. But it just felt like so
Bitch,
natural.
I know you're
and
not
it felt
talking
so...
when you showed up late today. Bitch, I know the fuck not. Not on this good Christian day.
Not on this first episode.
But I feel like you feel so comfortable. And like, I know on our podcast, one of our favorite things is like to answer emails and like get to like know our guests. But seeing the way you give advice.
Like a crazy person.
So no, it's like it's I feel
Fair.
like it's real. It's like relatable.
Thank
And
you.
like I don't feel like you're preaching at somebody. You sound like
No.
you're just talking with
No.
a sister or a friend.
Very much so. I think everything about me when it comes to advice, it's not so much you being like, you need to do this, you need to do
Mhm.
that, you need to get yourself together. For me, it's more like, I mean, I'm not necessarily old, but I have lived a lot. So
Yeah.
it always comes from like a lived experience where it's like,
Mhm.
Chad, I done did that one and I fucked up. So let me tell
Yeah.
y'all that you don't have to fuck up, but this is
Right.
why. You
Yeah.
know?
It's and
Like
it's
a little
weird.
foreshadowing, like a 20. I'm about to say
Yeah.
420. A 2020
420.
hindsight.
Child.
Yeah.
A 2020 hindsight.
Woo. If it was a 420 hindsight,
It's
she'd be giving
blurry.
different advice, bitch.
It'd be all kinds of just cross-eyed.
What is your favorite part about recording the show?
My favorite part, honestly, would have had to been answering the questions because that's when I feel like I got to kind of come out of myself the most. And I
Yeah.
love connecting people. And I'm sure we all have been there where,
Mhm.
you know, we get asked for advice and we get asked for things. You get asked for fashion advice constantly
Down
From
the
the
fashion
children
icon herself.
that have
You
none.
see it.
But you still get asked, I'm sure.
And I give answers.
They
They
get-
might not
they
be
go-
good
you're,
answers.
You're the baby queens must
They go,
run to you.
They
Babe, what's
do.
your favorite
Yeah.
type
A lot
of
of them do.
spandex?
Right?
a good 4-way stretch.
A
anything.
four-way, honey.
Bitch, if
The
it ain't
po- the
4-way, it
power-
ain't stretch.
The power of a four-way stretch.
Start they talking about 2-way stretch. If it ain't 4-way stretch, it ain't stretch,
It's gotta
baby.
have
At all,
four.
no.
Yeah,
You
but
don't wanna, never mind.
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like
go there.
I feel
go
like
there, tell it,
do
take
it.
it.
2-way stretch booty hole, 4-way stretch booty hole.
I mean, one's gonna have comfort, one's gonna have traction.
I know what you mean. I don't think Heidi know what you mean, but I know exactly what you
I thought
mean.
you were a power top. I hadn't heard that.
She's
Oh,
a
no.
liar.
I'm a Christian woman.
Oh,
Not power top.
if you're a
dom
Christian
top.
woman,
Well,
you're definitely
no,
a liar.
dom
She
top.
is a power top, but she is
Oh.
also a liar.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Well, she
Not-
just said she was a.
No.
She just said she was a Christian woman, so I believe it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
You should believe it. I am.
That
Christian.
you're a
I'm
liar?
all of the above.
You know what
except for the
Christians are?
A
liar.
lie.
Except for the lie.
A lie.
I swear.
the devil is a liar.
A lie.
You know what? You know what else that I've lied about before in my life? Have you
Uh-oh.
ever lied about anything?
Many things.
I lied about breaking my arm.
When
Did you,
hold
when
on,
did you
wait.
tell that lie?
Right
What?
now. Let's take a break.
We're back.
Back.
Now who is this, Kerri?
This is my child, Mr. Rudy. Rudy Colby, if you're nasty.
Rudy Colby, baby. Welcome to the pod, Rudy. Friend of the pod.
Yes, yes.
Officially.
Officially.
So cute
Now.
and adorable.
Rudy, you are in for a treat, as you are too, because this is the first time we are ever doing this brand new segment.
Ever.
And this segment is called The Hall
and
and Closet
Closet
Talent
Talent
Show.
Entertained by
Mhm.
you.
You.
People who
Period.
it's gonna be really
We're
good.
bringing
Y'all better not be
people.
having me do no talent.
What's your favorite talent?
What would you do?
I'm talentless.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's fair.
and
My
this
talent is observing.
well, you're going to be using your talent just
Oh, that's the best kind of talent.
everything you've got. You're going to need it. Now, today we have a very sickening singer, songwriter, and
Yes.
instrument player. I'm not going to say what the instrument is, but I will give you one clue. It is not the butt flute.
What is a butt flute, Jada? May I ask?
Wait, you'll see when we bring that guest in.
Will we bring? Oh, that's later on
What?
later episode. Great.
But today we have Morgan Keller
Morgan Keller is
not
gonna
playing the butt flute
not play the butt flute. Oh my goodness, so
and
funny.
singing Bad Thing.
Ooh, dramatic.
Traumatica.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Morgan. How are
We're so excited to
you?
have you.
Gorgeous.
Can I sing you a song I wrote?
Please.
Yes, you
Yes.
may.
This one is called Bad Thing.
Ooh, thank you.
Singular.
I hate the taste of all of your salt. Ooh, sprinkle the hay where it don't belong. Years of envy did a sin, but if I lose and you don't win, I knew I'll fade all along. No. Go do your worst, get dirty. I know my worth. No, you say you've changed like it's a bad thing.
Yes.
It drives you insane that you get at me, holding me back, but I'm on the move. Bitch, get the scissors, I'm cutting you loose. I've changed, but it's not a bad thing, no bad thing, no.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, I wanted more. That was good.
Oh, my God. That was really short.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
thank
Morgan,
you,
thank you so
better.
much for that.
Thank
Morgan,
you.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm better now.
Just
Literally
too.
better now.
So you gave it to
Ooh.
us. Oh my God.
I
You
gave
look
it
really
to-
good.
Wait, so how long have you been singing?
I have been singing literally since diapers, baby. But I've been songwriting since like 12. I've been at this a long time. I'm 24 now. I'm like,
It shows.
guys.
Congrats.
Wow. So you've been literally doing this for half your life.
Yeah. Wow. Yes.
Wow. And
And
after
now
this,
I'm
she'll be
here.
more than half the life.
I have a very serious question for you. I think this is probably the most important question.
Okay.
Who is the asshole that inspired that song, and what would you say to them?
That's a good
Oh
question.
my
Yeah.
God.
Right
well,
now.
Actually, I feel like it's so funny. So that one's out now. Everyone go stream it.
Stream it
It's
right
called
now,
Bad
y'all.
Thing by Morgan Keller.
Y'all already know.
But that actually for me was about a friendship.
Yeah.
Ex-BFF.
All friendships can be assholes too.
And they
Give them
are.
credit where it's
Yeah,
due.
and they are.
And
But
they
I
are.
feel like it's cool because it applies to like literally any relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just giving, they told me that when I worked on myself and I became more confident, they said, you've changed.
Oh.
Because they like the weak version of me,
Ooh,
And
weak.
ain't nobody got
They
time
like
for
the
that.
weak version because they probably could take advantage of y'all.
That's
Yeah.
Period.
Oh,
Not
that's
exactly.
tea.
They like the doormat version,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Baby,
Not
I'm
the
a
doorbell.
Look, honey,
Okay.
you don't
Ring, ring, honey.
you don't sing like a doormat.
No.
You don't look like a doormat.
No.
You are incredible. Seriously.
Thank you
Beautiful.
so much.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Where can people find you?
Yes.
You can oh yes. Gotta plug that.
Absolutely.
You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Morgan Keller Music. And yeah, you can find my music. I have an EP out. I have some singles out on all streaming, Morgan Keller.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
thank
us
you,
today.
Morgan. We love you.
Morgan.
Thank you.
Blessing us, honey.
Yes.
Feeding us,
Your
honey.
vocal
Yes.
cords just gave us a gift, honey.
That was gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow. Okay.
My talent loved her talent.
You did.
You're observing
I
talent.
observed everything and I
It
loved
worked.
it. Loved it.
Look,
I'm so
okay.
happy that you found your talent.
That's the best talent to have.
Truly.
Just
I-
to sit down, shut up, and take it in.
Somebody got to be watching that. Whoa.
Sometimes that's a talent, and sometimes it's not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For the talentless.
Okay.
Wait, because of the song, I want to ask both of y'all this.
Okay.
has there ever been a friendship that you've had
Ooh.
where you feel like there was a friend that was either like jealous that you changed or you grew or you had to break something off with them like that?
You already know. You
Lord
already
have
know I
mercy,
have that
Jaida.
business, so. Yeah, my ex. I tried to stay friends. It just was not working.
Yeah.
And
It's
that
very
was
hard.
something that they said that I've changed. I was like, it's not that I've changed. It's just I'm more confident. I speak up
Yeah.
now,
Mhm.
and you're not just gonna walk all over me. I'm sorry.
Girl, it's giving
Same.
sometimes. I feel like with like even in friendships, it's abuse. It's like a
Yeah,
thing where
it
you
can.
know that you can take advantage of somebody,
Mhm.
and so people like to keep you in that state. So
And
they
they
can.
become codependent on it. Like
Mhm.
I think a lot
Yes.
of people don't realize how used to they become to someone being subservient.
Mhm.
And then they literally build their success off of the subserviency of somebody
Very
else.
that.
And for me, same thing with me. I had a few people, unfortunately, but
Mm-hmm.
it all came with me. You know, I used to say like, I'm gonna find my backbone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a backbone. And I didn't realize that part of finding the backbone is yes, you find yourself, but once you find yourself, the backbone is being held accountable to have that bone there when people come and pick at you
Girl.
and
T,
pick with you.
T.
It's giving me. I saw this meme that was like, everybody talks about wanting to grow, but they don't realize that growth looks like this. It's you're thinking it's like a peaceful Zen mob, but it's
No.
giving whirlwind.
It does.
when
It gives a
you
lot.
grow
of
from
when you
movement.
start
It shakes up
changing,
a
you
lot of
start cutting
stuff.
off people that you realize were
It's
not
true.
shit to you.
Setting
and
grow-
like,
boundaries
you
that
grow
you
from
didn't have
shedding.
in the
Yeah.
past.
You literally grow from shedding, and shedding
I
is
thought you said
very
shitting.
uncomfortable. That is
Heidi,
very much.
well, you know
now
all about
speaking
that.
of talent, honey.
She said,
Speaking of talent,
you ain't grow from that.
Ooh.
I lost some weight
I
from
was gonna
that.
say you shrink a little bit.
Bitch,
You
were
shrink a little
there.
bit.
She did on them.
Thankfully, I was
were on the
there,
bus.
but I was not there.
Yeah.
That's why you came back looking. That's why you gaslighted me about shitting and farting.
Bitch, no.
Because you
did
had done
fart on
it.
me.
I did
gaslighting
not
you
fart
about
on you.
farting?
I did
Bitch,
not
yes,
fart
you
on you.
did.
Okay,
I'ma ask
When
you
was
how-
this? Wait a
Hold
minute.
on.
We were
When
on
we
was
were in
that?
Glasgow,
Uh-huh.
and I shook my ass, and y'all opened.
And you farted?
I
On
did
me.
not.
On me.
No,
I
no,
know,
no.
Rudy.
I
Your
did
mama
not,
farted on
but-
me.
Baby, if
'Cause
would've
I
farted
was
you,
about
would've
to
let-
lose.
Because
and
you're
I
what?
would've let you have
Sickening.
it.
You
I
can.
am. Yes, thank you, bitch.
Did you-
Absolutely, bitch. I am. Very sickening.
Did you ever see that video of that stripper that was like dancing at the bachelorette party? It seemed, I'm just giving context clues with the story I built in my mind.
Uh-oh.
There was a bachelorette party for a girl who was getting married, but it was also her birthday. That's what I've just built
Oh,
up
she's
the
she's
backstory.
getting married on her
Okay.
birthday.
And there was a
Okay.
stripper there because I'm giving.
I don't
Normally
know that.
she wouldn't be into like. There's nothing wrong with a little girl on girl action. Normally
Right.
she's
Yeah.
not with that. This is
Right.
what I've developed.
It wasn't her.
And the
ministry.
girl was dancing on her. The stripper and got on the chair and kind of was like throwing it back a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and then squirted.
But that's
But it
normally
wasn't
that's,
squirt.
That's normally a
She blasted her back. Her hair went back.
That's normally like a talent. That's a good thing.
No, it ain't.
That
Not
scared
while
Rudy
you
up.
not while you trying to do a dance.
Not when
No.
she.
No, there's a lot of girls that do that.
During the dance?
Have you not seen the Magic City videos? They put the dollar on their pussy and they go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
Rudy.
They
It's
send-
triggered us so fast.
They send dollars flying. Yeah, United Airlines.
Girl, but it wasn't. It wasn't
Delta.
this is the thing.
That-
We're
that's
not- I don't
that's
wanna be-
talent.
I don't even want to be
That's
talking
a
all about
talent.
parts, but it wasn't. It wasn't what it was.
It wasn't from the
with
front.
It wasn't with
My
the
grandmother could
Ooh.
smoke
It
a
was with the
cigarette
booty.
from hers, actually.
It wasn't from the cootie, it was the booty. What happened with your grandma?
She said she could smoke a cigarette in it.
My grandma said
your
she could
grandma
smoke
could smoke a cigarette out her pussy?
I hope it was a Virginia Slim.
Oh, a Capri, honey. Oh.
Or a blunt.
Yeah, a black and mild.
Okay.
While the girls is out here butt chugging. The girls are hitting blunts with their booty. Booty blunts.
Oh,
But
not
the
the
gag
booty
is,
blunt.
girl, if you hit it, I'm not hitting it after you.
No,
If
absolutely
you
not.
hit it, I'm not with it.
I don't even like
Not
gloss
that.
on it. I don't want
The girls is
no.
doing butt blunts, and all of a sudden, chlamydia is on the rise.
Oh, no.
Niggas on the right. Just a chocolate flavored blunt, honey.
Yeah.
Y'all, look, let's take a break really quick.
For sure.
And we'll be right back. Welcome back.
Oh, we're back.
I'm
baby.
singing more these days because I'm working on an LP.
Oh, you're working on an
You
LP?
better have an LP.
Can you spell
No, I
LP?
can't. Bitch, don't you.
ELPE.
L-E-L-L-P. Like, whoop, bitch, imagine that was your name, E-L-P. That's
ELP.
gonna be my rap name, LP.
LP.
You don't. You didn't already have a rap name? Mine's Young Gappy.
Well, duh.
I can see that. Speaking of gaps, honey, y'all need to get the gap where y'all mail is at clean because
Okay.
ain't nobody checked that bitch since season 1. So,
So
I
now-
It's
had to
been a
bring
long
y'all letter.
time. We was a hiatus.
So you just going through our mail?
Yes,
That's
I am very
criminal
much
offense.
breaking the law. Somebody had to break a law up in here.
Well, look, if you you just read it for us. I'm not
If
gonna do
you
it.
gonna be nosy
Since
like
you can be
that,
nosy,
then
be
we-
nosy.
y'all need me to read?
You want to be a nosy bitch?
That
be a
is
nosy
asking
bitch.
a lot. We know.
It is. I'm a very close relative to Leah Michelle. I'm a very
So
close
that means you
relative.
can read some.
Something.
Well, yeah.
At least some.
My white half is actually relative with her.
Is it really
is that real tea, or you
Bitch,
just
I
playing with
wish
us?
I'd be a whole lot richer if it was.
You think she don't fuck
I
with the
would-
girls?
I would have blackmailed her for not being able to read years ago.
Oh shit!
It
Is
wouldn't have been a
blackmail
recent
illegal?
discovery.
Like going through people's mail?
Blackmail is illegal.
Well, you know what? Let's find out.
Let's see. Ooh, if this is a letter about blackmail.
Blackmail.
It's an email letter
Is blackmail
about.
illegal?
Blackmail.
Hold on, let me-
Yeah,
Is
it is.
blackmail illegal? Jada, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Is
if
blackmail
black people
illegal?
send mail that's threatening, that's illegal.
You know, I don't know if it's illegal. It's just distasteful.
Yeah,
That's fair.
T.
That's
It
fair.
doesn't have a very good taste.
Yeah. And your lawyer might not like it either.
So you already knew this lawyer.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Just turned the lawyer to a client. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna try to read this, but just bear with me.
We
We
believe
gonna
in
take
you.
your time.
Okay.
This
Sound
is
it
like
out if-
church.
sound
We
it
say,
out
come
if you
as
need
you
to.
are, but look good and smell good.
Ooh. That's part of the coming as you are.
Come. Ooh,
Coming.
as you
Just
are.
come. Just come and
As-
try to read. Okay, let me see. Dear Miss Hall and Miss Closet. Ooh, it's formal.
Yes.
It's formal.
We
Hi,
get respect
darling.
around
They
here.
clearly don't know y'all. This is to y'all's parents.
Mama Hall.
Close.
Right. You guys truly bring me so much joy and happiness to my life. With that being said, my dating life is bringing me quite the opposite.
Uh-oh.
I am a lesbian
Okay.
Okay.
Work.
and I've
Love.
had quite terrible luck with relationships.
Okay.
I often go on dates and think that they're going well, only to be ghosted. Or I accidentally get myself involved in a very sticky situation. No, isn't that
Wait,
supposed to be a
what?
good thing?
Ooh.
Well,
I'm assuming like sticky, like
yeah, but it's giving. It
vibe.
might be. If this is
I
the
think
thing.
maybe a bad sticky
One time,
situation.
this girl was doing some stuff with embezzlement. Said it was a sticky situation. Wasn't good. Went to prison.
is she still there now?
Wouldn't know.
This letter could be from her.
It might be. Well, let's see.
She could
Let's
be a,
see.
she could be a friend of the pod.
Okay, I was gonna say they could have a pod up in her pod.
Maybe.
The podcast in her pod. Okay, let me not jump to no conclusion, honey. So I cannot seem to find who wants to stick around. She loves sticking. My friends and therapists tell me that it's not me, it's them. But who is the common denominator here? Ooh, self-reflection.
Ooh.
It's always the lesbians. They are really, really self-aware.
But it's sometimes it's self-reflection and then deprecating on yourself.
I
That's
think
key.
she's deprecating in this last paragraph.
Oh God. No.
She said, "Oh wait, it's me." Okay. She said, "I don't know if it's the fact that I'm only 22." 22? Lord, okay. If it's that I'm 22, have something wrong with me that nobody wants to tell me, or if I just pick the wrong people to involve myself with every time. My gay best friend is also having similar problems with the guys that he talks to. Have you ladies ever felt dizzy from the amount of terrible dating experiences? Sincerely, Claire. So this is affecting the LGBTQIA, the let God be true
The whole
quickly.
alphabet.
Whatever.
It's an
these,
epidemic.
Where they from again? Where's this from?
Not epidemic.
I don't
They
know where
didn't
they're
say.
from.
Just from Claire.
I'm gonna
Wherever they
assume-
at, these bitches down there is doing the girls dirty.
I'm assuming it's
Down.
Florida. It's giving me Florida.
Florida,
Maybe
where?
Texas.
You think Miami or like Fort Lauderdale?
Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa vibes.
I'm
It's
say-
giving me
I'm-
some Tampa
I would
because it's a lot of
say-
meddling.
Panama City area.
Okay.
Oh,
PCB.
I can see it.
PCB?
I can see it.
PCB. Is
I'm gonna
that
say
313?
this. It's giving. I
Oh,
think
bitch.
in this letter, first of all, I feel like one, the issue. You're first of all, you're very young,
Very young.
very young, and I don't even think like at a
Twins.
young age. I mean, you can't help the way you feel, but trying to be like dating extremely seriously at a young age is insane.
It's very
Insane.
unlikely. It's very unlikely you'll find that.
But I will say that this is the experience that's going to set you up to be in an ideal
Yeah.
relationship later.
Yeah.
And for being 22, that's a lot of self-awareness.
Yeah.
You know, to
Yeah.
be able to be like, it's me. I am the problem, and I'm
But
getting
be-
in sticky situations. You're aware that you're doing that, but I think part
You're
of
aware
growing
of
up,
what you're aware of what the. I feel like this. I feel like you're
Yeah.
aware of what the situation is, but then you're also
causing it.
blaming things.
You
So,
need
like,
to be more kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're very young. You're still like going through and learning. These experiences are going to help you grow into who
Yeah.
you will be,
Mhm.
and you can't expect it's just gonna happen overnight and
Yeah.
happen right then. You gotta be kind. You gotta,
process.
you
People
gotta let yourself grow
romanticize
through it.
People romanticize love, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I think the idea of
Period.
going on a date and imagining a date being perfect is going to lead you to be sitting at a date imagining that it's perfect, and you will end up being the problem because you'll be sitting here not paying attention to the fact that somebody's a fucking loser,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that they're saying things to you that you probably don't want to call them back.
Mhm.
Right.
But instead, you have this idea like, oh my God, this is going to be the one. We're going to have this. No, girl, if you dating somebody, go on a date, get a free meal.
Get a free meal.
Please.
Say, hey, I'm going to go get a goddamn chicken salad from this bitch. And
It's
if
a
they turn
chicken
out to be a
salad.
great person, well, damn, you done fell into a relationship.
And go get you another chicken
Over
salad.
a chicken salad.
You know what I mean?
Get you another chicken
And
salad.
you might find love and you might not. But the whole
You might
thing
not.
is,
You
is
got
like,
fed.
I think part of like the you said you got what?
You got
You
fed.
got fed, and maybe you got some head.
And sometimes,
Ew.
ooh, child, I was gonna say to get a salad, get some bread, and get some head and go.
Yeah.
Child,
Can
I
that be a
wish
new
it-
single or something? We need
At
to make that
22,
song.
I
A
wish I
salad,
was
some
throwing my
bread, and
pussy
some head.
around.
Let's go.
Yeah. Salad.
Salad, a bread, and some head. Let's go. I said salad and bread, some head. Let's go. I said salad, bread, head. Let's go. Salad, bread, and head. Let's go.
You confused?
Something wrong.
Something's very confused.
Rudy's like, what's going on? What's
Wait,
happening? What's
Rudy
happening?
is like, Rudy, come back up here where you belong.
Yeah, I feel like
Come on.
being young like
Come
that
on, we got
is-
you.
I feel like being
Ooh,
young like that, you just
landed.
need to like
He
stuck the landing. Let me see.
He stuck it. He stuck it.
You better.
Reach out and touch face.
Reach out and touch someone. Somebody.
somebody.
As long as there's consent.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
okay.
I do feel like being young, there's a lot of life you have to live.
Yeah.
And
Part of living life
don't
is
feel-
those mistakes.
Don't feel pressure to just jump into a relationship.
at all.
Also,
Right.
and let me just say this too, because I feel like on my show, and I just see it in general a lot, people were asking about dating. You got to remember that I feel like a lot of people that realize that they were broken have been trying to fix themselves since the
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yes.
But don't get that confused or twisted with the fact that there's a lot of very emotionally unavailable, broken people right now who have no business dating, but they're going on dates because they need a distraction from themselves. And that can also lead you to some very unsuccessful situationships.
Sticky situations.
Sticky.
Girl,
Ick. A lot of ick. Because the whole point, I think of, because both of y'all do have partners, and
Yeah.
y'all have had partners for a long time. And I'm here to take some notes and get some advice myself, because I ain't never dated nobody. But I think the whole purpose of dating and finding love is it's a gradual process of realizing that this is someone you can spend time with.
Yeah.
It's
Build
not about
something
the
with.
yeah, it's all
Mhm.
about building. You're not supposed to just run in, rush, but oh, you're gorgeous, let's date. Congratulations, it's amazing, we're married. Cause
and you know, like even
Because I'll go on a date with someone, just not anymore.
Still, I
not
would-
anymore.
still?
But I would go on
Still?
I would just go on a date. Yeah, I'll go on like a one-off date with someone. Absolutely. But I'm not like, I
Mhm.
always go into it like, okay, do I see myself building something? Can I see us making something last? Then that's
Are we
when
friends?
right.
right.
Do we have things in common? Do we not have things in common? Do we get along? How are our interactions with each other? Those are the things. And then that's when I'm like, okay, do I actually want to
Girl,
date this
but this is
person?
the
But you
tea.
just go on a date.
dating ain't just about I feel like it's about romance, but in every single thing you do in your life, like you said earlier, it's about a fucking journey and about
Yeah.
growth. And so it's like you go on dates, girl. You can go on a date, and while you're dating, while you're saying it's me the problem, you might not be the problem. The situation might be the problem.
The situation.
You know what I
just
mean?
not
Or
being
it's
the
just giving, it's
situation.
very like, look at the situation and whatever you see from like, you know what, this is the role I played in that. And you can learn from going on a bad date and grow from going on a bad date, but you can also learn about yourself from going
Exactly.
on dates. You know what I mean? Not just
Exactly.
about
It's
the
true.
other person. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of self-reflection that she's
Yeah.
doing that she can continue to do.
Yeah.
We
Keep
got
doing
you,
it.
Claire. We believe in you.
We
Claire,
love
look.
you, Claire, and your gay friend too.
Yes.
And
Y'all,
your gay friend.
and
too.
they both are so young.
Yep.
Y'all
Youthful still.
young and beautiful.
Shuffle.
Supple, if you will.
If you would.
Y'all, look.
And the less you date, the less breakups you have to have.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kerri, as you know, I am the hall
And
in
this
this
is the
situation.
closet.
That makes me the
because I'm
closet.
long.
Not that.
And strong.
You know it.
You see
gotta
them
get the
arms.
friction
that.
on.
She ain't strong. You see them. No.
You gotta get the friction on. It flexes.
Heidi, the strength come where it need to come from. Why do they call you the closet, baby?
They call me the closet.
It's
I'm
deep and
open,
endless.
because you can keep going in and out of it just by opening and closing
you
it.
can
It's a walk-in closet.
any shit
sometimes.
you have, you can just stuff it in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever you own, just stuff it in there.
Now, as I say, is it like a closet that's worth like putting all your accoutrements and
You put your valuables,
Oh, you're one of those
your
closets.
delicates.
I was thinking it was like
Like
where
your
you put the
panties.
laundry when someone's coming over closet.
Oh, so I'm just.
It's
I'm the dirty. I'm the dirty damn closet.
You know that
is what
closet you have with the old beat up shoes in it.
So you just own the trade closet.
The trade
So all the
closet.
laundry just up in there with a tray coming
But
over.
you're very useful.
Now, speaking of usefulness, the reason why we let you know that is because we have one final question before you leave.
I have one final answer.
Not that.
The house,
In the house.
all around the house.
Uh-huh.
What are you and why?
What part of the house?
What part?
In the house, what am I and why? I'm the glam station.
Ooh.
Okay.
Number one, I'm a luxury.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
not available in every single house that you go to.
Okay.
That's fair.
Number two, I get you together and I make you look better than you could organically.
Okay.
Number three,
I like that organically part.
Had to add that.
organically.
Had to add it.
I am also a reflection of anyone around me, so you can check yourself before you wreck yourself, and then you walk out and live your best life. Hello?
Mic drop.
Oh my God, I love a glam. So
Thank you so
She
much
got
for
it.
being here. Literally, it's been.
me in this dusty, musty, just gorgeous moment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Scream
now
down
you
at that
Now you
floor.
gotta pick the mic up.
Okay, Mike is back up.
Mike is back up.
Mike is
Thank
back
you
up.
for being here. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
Thank you for having me in this dusty, musty, decorated
Why
accoutrement.
you say
of heaven.
dusty musty when you
Musty?
grab
Hold
my
on.
hand?
Because
Well-
you ain't got no nails on.
Or no lotion.
The truth will set you free.
We
Hi.
Hey, girl, what's up?
What's good with
What-
you?
what's good? Let's
Fully-
rub a nub. Rub my nub, honey. Rub my
Wait,
my
Heidi,
nub.
I already thought your fist was in your bra, as tight as your breasts were.
What happened?
I already thought your fist was in your bra.
Oh,
'Cause you ain't a titty plate queen. But I'm loving this. You ready for a shot?
Kylie gave this to
You
me.
ready for a shot?
A shot
Mm-hmm.
of what?
Mm.
Girl, no, you not giving me one of them shots, girl.
Here we go.
She
Check.
been trying to get me.
You've been trying to get yourself. You
She
just
been
see you
trying
on
to get
tour.
me.
Okay, well, I'm about to get out of
You
here.
got hit out?
I'm overstaying
Look,
my welcome.
Look, you can't leave without letting everybody in the world.
Oh,
You
gonna
are,
find
you
you.
are, you are wearing it out. But you can't leave without telling
We've been
everybody
worn
out
out.
there where they can find you.
you know what? You can find me exactly where you think. It's at KerriColby, or you can put the in front of it for certain different streaming services. And I'll see you there because you know I'm going to be shaking some
Spotify.
ass and getting a pass.
Period.
You better get the pass.
Period.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you,
baby.
thank you. Oh, I think we're gonna keep
Kisses are for
Rudy.
K.
You gonna
no
keep
K is for
Rudy?
kisses.
Yeah, I think we
Keep
will.
me's a handful.
Was it?
Period.
Was
He
it?
is.
Every kiss begins with K. There we go.
Every kiss
I was
begins with-
Oh yeah.
Can you not spell?
No.
Go to hell.
Bye.
Bye, Kerri.
Oh, we love you. Look, let me get my ass.
Get over here, home. Thank you all so very much for joining us for another Hall and Closet.
Season 2, baby.
We're back, bitch. We're back.
Look, y'all, I'm Jaida Essence Hall, and you can find me everywhere at Jaida E. Hall.
And I'm Heidi in Closet. You can find me everywhere on social media at Heidi in Closet, except for TikTok, which is The Heidi in Closet. And I started a Patreon, so that's patreon.com/Heidi in Patreon.
Period.
All that extra content for you, nice and juicy.
Oh, that's sick, then, baby.
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
y'all, we have a new look.
A
But
new
we
set.
have the same mom, y'all. Oh, make sure y'all subscribed and following mom all across the board at Mom Podcast with an S.
With an S, please.
Don't
with
forget
the
that
S.
S at the end, baby.
And if you have an email or you want to talk to us about something or you want us to just talk
Or
about
read Heidi.
anything, or why can't it be you? Why can't you get read too?
Because my feelings are hurt
You're
easily.
sensitive?
I am.
You
Much like your asshole, you can take it.
you weren't supposed to tell.
I'm sorry.
But send us an email at hallandcloset@gmail.com. hallandcloset@gmail.com.
Period. Now look, y'all, and make sure you are subscribed. I can never say. Why can't I say subscribe?
You can't speak, bitch, in general.
In general. But look, y'all, make sure you are subscribed to our podcast all across all of your podcast listening apps so you never, ever miss an episode of season 2.
Yes!
Bye. That's it.
We're coming back.
We're back.
We're back.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Episode 1. We love y'all. Let's go get this motherfucking plant wet real fast again.
Hall and Closet is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom. Hosted by Jada Essence Hall and Heidi in Closet. Produced by Ingrid Walla and Big Dipper. With additional help from Mariah Nicholas. Editing and sound design by Margot Padilla. Theme song written by Will Pitts. Executive produced by Alaska Thunderfuck, Willem, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.